For the city of New Orleans announcing funeral arrangements for First Gentleman Jason Cantrell on Monday, the 21st. Jason Cantrell will lie in state from 3 until 6 at Gallier Hall. It will be followed with a celebration of life program at 6. And then on Tuesday, visitation will be held starting at 10 a.m. at Blessed Trinity Catholic Church. It will follow with a mass of Christian burial at 11. Jason Cantrell died Monday. He was 55 years old.